Hello, my name is Kevin Schuler, and I am a person in recovery and the program manager for a recovery coach support program for an organization called Connecticut Community for Addiction Recovery. Through this program, we provide recovery coaching and support to individuals who present with substance use disorder or alcohol use disorders to any of the 31 emergency departments across the state of Connecticut. Since 2017, our dedicated team has supported over 30,000 individuals. But today I want to highlight the critical role of recovery supports in helping individuals with alcohol use disorder. Recovery supports have shown significant evidence of effectiveness, have been utilized by people like me, other recovery coaches, and many people with AUD at some point in their recovery. Alcohol use disorder is a chronic medical condition characterized by an individual's inability to control alcohol consumption despite the negative consequences and impact on health, relationships, and daily life. It exists on a spectrum, ranging from mild to severe, and requires a comprehensive approach to treatment and recovery. For individuals seeking help for AUD, there are several levels of care, including withdrawal management, inpatient treatment, outpatient programs like therapy, counseling, and medications for alcohol use disorder. While these clinical interventions are essential, they're only part of the recovery process. Long-term success often depends on ongoing recovery supports, which offer connection, accountability, reduces stigma, and offers multiple pathways to help individuals maintain and strengthen their recovery. Sustaining recovery from AUD requires more than just initial treatment. It requires long-term supports to help individuals rebuild their lives and improve their health and longevity. Some of the most effective forms of recovery supports include recovery coaching. Recovery coaching is one-on-one guidance from a trained individual with lived experience who provides encouragement, support, coaching, resource navigation, and accountability. Recovery coaching can be accessed in most states through freestanding recovery community centers, local mental health or substance use agencies, or statewide mental health and addiction services. Recovery coaching focuses on future goals and personal transformation. It is non-clinical and non-diagnostic, supporting multiple pathways to recovery which are rooted in strengths and wellness. The belief is that the client is the expert on their own life, and the recovery coach is the guide that helps the client move towards their highest potential. Mutual aid groups. Alcoholics Anonymous is the most traditional form of a mutual aid group, but there's many others. Smart Recovery, Recovery Dharma, Life Ring, Women for Sobriety, and other peer-led recovery groups and recovery community centers offer ongoing support and a sense of community. These are free and available regardless of diagnosis. More information on how to access these groups within your community can be found on their websites. AA was formed in 1935 by Dr. Bob Smith and Bill Wilson, a stockbroker from New York, who found that through their shared experiences, they were able to identify a common solution. 12 steps were created in 1939 and serve as a template for dozens of other 12-step fellowships. Harm reduction services. These are programs to provide education, overdose prevention tools, and safer consumption strategies for individuals at various stages of recovery. The mantra is to meet people where they are. We have seen a variety of harm reduction philosophies and strategies related to AUD. Individuals can utilize these recovery supports to help reduce the negative consequences associated with their drinking. Spiritual or community-driven recovery programs are available that align with the individual's belief and background. Celebrate Recovery is a well-known Christian faith-based recovery support program. It utilizes Christian principles and fellowship to help individuals reduce their alcohol use. There's a need for employment and housing supports with any recovery journey, and these programs help individuals secure stable housing, meaningful employment, which are key factors in sustained recovery. Sober living homes and recovery residences. These are supportive housing environments to provide structure and community for individuals transitioning out of intensive treatment. Supportive housing options are available through statewide Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services and through specific websites. Recovery-friendly workplaces. These are employers who implement policies to support people's recovery journey through hiring initiatives and workplace accommodations. Several states have worked with employers to develop recovery-friendly workplace initiatives. Digital recovery supports. Online recovery meetings are available, mobile apps, virtual coaching services that provide accessibility for those who cannot attend in-person or one-on-one coaching support groups. Alcohol-related fatalities continue to be a major public health concern, encompassing deaths and chronic conditions like liver disease, heart disease, and certain cancers, as well as acute events like alcohol poisoning, drunk driving, and alcohol-induced drug overdoses. Beyond personal health, alcohol use disorder has broader implications for society. It is linked to increased healthcare costs, loss of workplace productivity, family disruption, fatalities, and involvement with the criminal legal system. Comprehensive recovery supports help bridge these gaps, ensuring individuals stay engaged in recovery and connected to community resources, employment opportunities, and social support networks. A key takeaway is that treatment for AUD is just one piece of the journey. Recovery requires ongoing support. Recovery support services provide consistent connection to a supportive community, accountability to sustain progress and prevent return to use, personalized guidance from individuals and navigation to resources and treatment programs that understand the recovery journey. Recovery supports work. These programs provide life-saving guidance, encouragement, and practical resources that complement traditional treatment and address gaps in long-term care. By creating linkages to these critical services, we can help more individuals sustain recovery, ultimately creating healthier individuals, stronger families, and more resilient communities. Thank you.